Sorry about that.
Happy birthday. Are you surprised?
No one got shot? Yeah. Thanks, everybody.
Happy birthday, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. And this is great, Jess.
It's a little much. But I didn't want you to be alone on your birthday.
And I appreciate that. I really do. But
You'd rather be alone.
I promised myself that the next birthday I celebrated, I'd celebrate it with Kevin. Yeah.
Hey, I thought you were having a party tonight.
I am.
You got it.
I didn't see you there. Do you mind?
Sorry.
Do you play?
Me? No. Good one.
Thanks. I guess I'm a little off my game tonight.
Am I distracting you?
Maybe. I'm not complaining. Frank Taylor.
Julia Caulfield.
Can I buy you a drink?
You know it's late. I should probably go.
Well, maybe I'll see you again sometime.
Maybe.
Two years ago, my son was taken from me. Since then, I've lost everything. My job, my marriage, even my life. But I came back, and the dead came with me.
Gotcha.
Trouble? Well, I guess that depends on what your definition of trouble is.
Well, you've owned a Blackhawk for almost 10 years, right? Must have seen your share.
Oh. Guy in the day shift got shot in the ass. I think it was his wife.
Well, actually, I was thinking about something a little more serious, like maybe somebody died there, one of your customers.
No, nothing like that.
You're sure? No murders, suicides?
Of course I'm sure, man. It's my bar. What's this about, anyway? You're not investigating me, are you, Frank?
No, Ray. I'd know better. Well, Thanks for your time.
Least I can do for one of my regulars.
Hey, what's going on?
Need that file.
What file?
Whatever active case file you've got here, they shouldn't leave this office. It's a joke. Want some lunch? I'm buying.
I've got reports to finish.
I'll wait.
All right, so what's going on?
Nothing.
Come on, man, let's be serious. You don't just drop by.
I stop by all the time.
Yeah, when you need something.
Well, I wasn't gonna bring that up, but now that you insist. I need some information on the Black Hawk. Accidents, assaults, murders.
All right, any old murder, or do you have someone in mind?
Try Julia Caulfield, and if nothing turns up, then yeah, everything you've got.
All right. All right, give me some time. I'll run a check, see what I can find.
Thanks. And maybe you could call Jess, too, see what she can dig up in the city records.
Don't you want to call her yourself?
Not about this. Thanks, buddy.
Hey, what about lunch?
Can't. I ate already.
Hey, what's this about?
It's about a case.
Getting hungry there, Frank?
Yeah, thanks. And, I might be expecting someone, so if you wouldn't mind.
Sure. You just let me know when you're ready, okay?
Right.
Hello, Frank.
I wasn't sure you'd show.
That makes two of us. Is this for me? You didn't have to do that.
I wanted to.
Hey, Marcus. Here's a rundown on the Black Hawk. No real trouble to speak of. Only one felony assault in the last 10 years.
Thanks. Anything on the girl, Julia Caulfield?
Yeah, Julia Caulfield was murdered last year. It's still unsolved. Do you have some new information?
I'm not sure, but leave the file with me. I'll let you know.
This is for Frank, isn't it?
What can I say? Can't say no to the guy.
You and me both. So how's he doing? He was acting funny at the party.
Well, Frank's just not a party kind of guy, you know.
No, it's more than that. You'd tell me, right? If he was in trouble?
He's not in trouble.
Come on, Marcus. You can tell me.
What?
Is he seeing somebody?
Well, I think maybe he is.
He is.
Yeah, but that's cool with you, right? I mean, you just said...
No, I said you could tell me, but you didn't have to blurt it out like that.
What? Jess, you...
You know anything about women. This is why you never have any dates.
I have dates.
So there he is. He's holding up this collapsed building, the weight of all these lives on his shoulders. And he's just not strong enough. I mean, he's got that super soldier strength and everything, but this is just too much. He knows if he stays, he's gonna die. But he does anyway, because that's what heroes do. What?
It's just...
You're really into that comic book.
Captain America was everything that I wanted to be when I grew up. I just had to have that comic.
So what happened?
I stuffed it in my shorts and got busted before I hit the exit. Cops took me down to the station and called my dad.
Oh, no.
And it gets worse. This was his precinct.
Was he mad?
Disappointed. He couldn't even look at me. Couldn't even bring himself to talk to me for days, even to give me a punishment.
What'd you do?
I spent the whole summer working at that store, trying to make up for what I'd done. Punished myself, I guess. Weird, huh?
You were a good kid and you wanted your father to be proud of you.
Julia, what's it like? I mean, where you are.
I can't honestly tell yet. I'm here. Now. That's all I know.
But you haven't moved on. Is that because you can't, or you don't want to?
Would it be okay if we didn't talk about this, Frank?
You don't owe me. Please, come on.
Come on now, be nice. Come on.
Don't.
Make them stop, Frank.
Julia,
Before something bad happens.
it's all right. I'll take care of it.
Enough, guys.
Is everything okay here?
No.
Why don't you two guys just call it a night?
Won't you mind your own damn business, man?
Look, the girl's not a party favor, okay? And she obviously doesn't want to go home with you.
Yeah? That's where you and I are gonna disagree.
2 against 1. Come on, that's not fair. Here.
Forget this, man. Let's get out of here.
Where'd that come from?
I used to be a cop.
You're not a cop anymore? Why not?
Thanks.
Sure.
Is he taken?
Don't you think you've had enough excitement for one night?
That depends.
Actually, I'm with someone.
Maybe another time.
You could have talked to her. I wouldn't mind.
I'd rather talk with you.
She's real. I'm not.
I thought we weren't going to talk about this stuff tonight.
We're running out of time.
Why? Julia.
I'm sorry, Frank. I really have to go.
Wait.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Okay. Anna, it's okay.
I'm so
really,
sorry.
it's fine. What are you doing?
You're saying she just went weird on you?
Like she was a totally different person. I mean, ghost. Well, clearly she's got unfinished business, and I need to help her come to terms with it so she can move on.
Well, so what's the problem?
There isn't one. Except I'm not in a big hurry to see her go.
You got feelings for this
Hey,
girl.
let's not get ahead of ourselves here. all right?
I can understand that. But don't forget, you got an obligation here.
An obligation. It's not like anyone checked with me to see if I was okay to take all this on.
Ah, true that.
And what are you saying? I have a responsibility to every lost soul?
No, just the ones that you can save, man. Look, Frank, you keep acting like this gift is something you can put on and take off like a suit. It's time to come real, man. This is your life. Helping these people is what you do.
See if I come to you for advice again.
I don't give advice, bro. Just the truth, man.
I like this girl.
So what are you gonna do?
Frank Taylor.
It's Marcus. I got the information about the Caulfield murder.
She was murdered?
Yeah. Thought you knew that.
What happened to her?
Stabbed to death. Never caught the guy. Frank. Frank?
Did it happen at the Black Hawk?
No, it happened on the street. Listen, you want me to bring the file by?
Yeah. Yeah, thanks. I'll be at the bar.
Talk to you later.
All right. Hey, don't look at me like that. She's just another case. That's all. This is what I do now. I help her move on. And then I will too.
Hey,
What's going on?
I've seen the joint so packed. Some software convention. They hold it at the Nico, same time, every year. 5,000 computer geeks descending on LA for a week of video game fun and software hijinks.
Not exactly your kind of clientele, huh?
No, but it does help pay for all the deadbeats who come in here and sip coffee all day.
After my father died, I dropped out of college. My mom was sick, so I had to work.
That must have been tough.
It wasn't too bad. I learned a lot working at the newspaper. Probably more than in journalism class.
Well, you seem to find the good in everything. Never let life get you down. I respect that. Juliet, I know what happened to you.
What do you mean?
The way you died. You were murdered. And I think maybe that's why you're still here.
Please, Frank. This evening has been so perfect. And we don't have much time.
The crime is still unsolved. That means your killer is still out there. Now, do you know who he is?
I have to go.
Juliet, wait. If I know more about what happened, I might be able to help you.
You can't help me. Nobody can.
I saw you last night. The other you. I saw what happened.
Hey, man.
You're angry.
I hate him, Frank. I never hated anyone, and sometimes it's so strong, I feel like it's all I've got.
Talk to me. Please don't keep this a secret.
I'm not the only one with secrets, Frank. And I'm not the only one hunting this far.
Hey, man.
Huh?
You okay?
Yeah. Fine. No problem.
Here's that file you asked for. She was stabbed to death in an alley about 2 blocks away. They found her body in a dumpster. This is the girl you were talking about, right?
Yeah.
Did you know her?
No. No. It's just another case.
Well, look, man, I got a beer coming. What do you say I kick your butt in some steak?
You know what? I'm feeling a little beat. I think we can head upstairs in a minute.
Sure. Some other time.
Yeah.
Hey, the lights are going wacky in the bathroom again.
Oh, all right, give me a minute. I'll take a look.
I won't tell, I promise.
What are you saying? Frank was talking to himself?
That's what it looked like.
Well, there must be some reasonable explanation. Frank's not crazy.
I never said he was. Remember the Caulfield girl? The unsolved murder?
Sure.
Frank's on the case.
So that's what he does for a living. Maybe he was hired to start ringing.
Hired by whom, Jess? You've seen the file. She doesn't have a single living relative, no close friends. Girl was a loner.
What's your point?
Don't you think it seems a little bit odd this case has suddenly come back to life through Frank?
You know what happens if we go down this road and don't like the answer, right?
Well, my money's on Frank. There is no other answer.
I was worried about you. Are you okay?
I'm fine. You've been coming to my haunt. I thought I'd return the favor.
How did you find me?
You live right above the bar. It wasn't exactly calculus.
What's going on?
Please, Frank. No more questions. Just hold me.
Thought you were having a party tonight.
I am. Didn't see you there. Do you mind?
Sorry.
Why? I'm the one who's late.
I was afraid you weren't coming.
I had a lot to think about. I know this is hard, but we need to talk about what happened. For a lot of reasons, but mostly because it's time for you to leave here.
What's the matter, Frank? You don't like having me around?
I love having you around. You're the best thing that's happened to me in a long time, Julia. But this isn't about me.
Then shouldn't it be my decision?
There's a murderer still out there. And I can't just turn my back on that. And neither can you. Now, I've spent the past few days trying to figure out your connection to the Black Hawk and why you're still haunting this place. And why you can't or won't leave. It's because the police report is wrong, isn't it? You weren't murdered outside on the street. It happened here, in the bathroom. And then he carried your body outside.
Please. Please don't do this.
You said you weren't the only one with secrets, and you were right. My son was kidnapped. He was 4 years old. Just a baby. It happened when I was home in bed. There was a noise from down the hall. And I should have gotten up to see if there was something wrong, but I didn't.
Frank. I am so sorry.
But do you understand why I can't just sit here when I know that something's wrong and do nothing? Please tell me you understand that. You came here alone. You were looking for someone to talk to. There was a big conference in town and the place was packed. You seemed like a nice guy. You had a drink together, maybe some conversation, and then maybe he hit on you. Came on a little too strong. And when you rejected him, he followed you to the bathroom. Now, there would have been a lot of people here, so I don't know how.
I wanted to scream. But he had his hand over my mouth. He had a knife. He hurt me, Frank. And when it was over, he said if I promised not to tell anyone, he'd let me go. And I just kept thinking, all I have to do is get out of here alive. That's it. I don't have to care about anything or anyone else. So I promised I wouldn't tell. And I meant it. Because I didn't want to die. That's when he bent down. And he whispered in my ear, "Liar." Is that what you wanted to know, Frank?
Julia, maybe we are both haunting this bar. But it's time for you to move on. Find peace.
Only I don't want peace. That's not what I've been waiting for.
Julia, what are you waiting for?
Him.
He's okay. He can't hurt you.
Not anymore. But I can hurt him. I know I can. I can feel
Julia,
it.
listen to me. Don't let him turn you into something that you're not.
And what am I, Frank? What's left?
Julia, please.
You want to stop him? I can do it.
Don't look at him. Look at me.
I can't.
Yes, you can. Just look at me. Do you trust me?
I trust you.
Then let me take care of this.
I'll have what he's having.
Scotch and soda?
Yeah.
Here for the convention?
Yeah, I just got in today. Name's Gordon. Gordon Hunter.
Chelsea Danvers. Nice to meet you, Gordon.
Chelsea? I got something I want to give you before you leave.
Promise you won't tell and I'll let you go.
Liar!
Julia? Julia!
If you do this, he wins.
What if this was the man who took your son, Frank?
I hope I do the right thing. Make Kevin proud.
We're gonna compare the knife with the stab wounds on Julia Caulfield, and Jessica's getting a warrant to take his DNA.
It'll match.
Caught a bad guy, Frank.
Yeah. Yeah, I did the right thing.
Did good.
Is it over?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Thanks to you.
Why did you come back?
To say goodbye. And to tell you something. You are the man you always wanted to be, Frank. The building is crumbling all around you, but you stay anyway, because that's who you are.
What if I'm not strong enough?
You are. Trust me.
I wish I could touch you.